receives an update from his representative.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Ready now for the Marlins, Nolan Arenado. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Arenado.
Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Darren James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Jorge Bonifacio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, and it's still 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Webster at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tamori calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave one. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Bonifacio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Rivera.
First baseman, Victor
The
Rivera.
1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Cajo.
Digging in once again, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The next at bat for St. Louis, Andreas Zamora. James leads off second with nobody out. pulls this one in the air out to left. Geary will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Julian Gutierrez.
Hit high and deep out to left. Profar ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with two away.
Now batting, second baseman, Dexter Fowler.
Hit out towards second. Peterson has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the... Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on, get there.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the St. Louis Cardinals and... Striding in, Darren James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So coming to the plate, Barack Alexander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barack Alexander.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Right fielder number 16, Rico Diu.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, James, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. St. Louis is. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get it. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Cespedes going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, James. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Now batting, third baseman, Philip Evans.
Hit on the ground to third. Kelly ranges to his left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Chris Flexen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Darren James. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next for the Mets, Evan Gattis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
James moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. St. Louis get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Luke Weaver earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and their former NL Central rivals, the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. High and deep to left center field. James looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. James going back, still ranging back. And that one is gone.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start.
Standing in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chacin has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Digging in, Barack Alexander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barack Alexander.
1-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Altair. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Wacha.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. His lifetime numbers against Chassin. 2 hits in 7 tries. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. James blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the strand a couple. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Oh, and he misses it.
Relay, here we go, relay.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up to the plate, Darren James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Correa over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the runner is in from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw not in time as he beats the tag from Sanchez, safe at the plate.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. James stands at second with 2 gone.
Hard
Shoots this
90,
one
hard
over to
90,
first.
hard 90.
Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Darren James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the game continues on.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And in there, 1-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping into the box, Barack Alexander. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day.
Center fielder number 6, James Marisman.
Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More spring training baseball from Florida following this.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-4 the outcome today. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Standing in, Darren James. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Rickard gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. And he can't rein it in.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 1-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Darren James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Darren James.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in now, Andreas Zamora. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Zamora.
Ready with the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping up now, Darren James, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Digging in, Andreas Zamora. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of... Digging in and looking for more, Darren James, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing, but that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest. Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Andreas Zamora.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Granite is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory.